If I was to say the name Dallara to anyone involved in motorsports, I think they all would know exactly what I'm talking about.
Dallara is the biggest chassis manufacturer in motorsports.
They're one of the most iconic brands, and they've been involved in every major championship in the world. They've been in Formula 1, IndyCar, World Endurance Championship, Formula 2, Formula 3, the whole lot. They are Italian, and they have been the geniuses behind iconic cars for many drivers around the world.
So we'll be using the IR01 Dallara for the most of the season, 6 rounds out of 8.
Is basically iRacing and Dallara's combined efforts to create their own version of what I could comfortably say is a Formula 1 car.
Well, Dallara, I think the drivers will be very used to it, and so I'm expecting no real problems for the drivers to get to grips with that.
It's a really fun car to drive.
It looks super futuristic, also looks really aggressive.
It has a very nice V10 engine in it.
The sound that you get from it, it reminds you of the classic F1 cars. It's just amazing to hear again.
Next thing is its grip levels, its aerodynamics. You can take, quite a lot of speed into a lot of the corners.
And it's 900 horsepower.
Incredibly quick, a lot of downforce.
It's like what any driver dreams of driving.
The biggest skills that a driver would need will really be their sensitivity on their right foot.
This car has no ABS or traction control.
Small mistake costs you a lot.
You can't just go through a corner at a comfortable speed, you have to push the car.
Because it's very easy to lock up the front tires, especially when you're into the slow corners.
It's just so difficult to control with the wheel spin, but it just rewards you once you get it right.
Lots of downforce, lots of wings means a lot of turbulent or dirty air.
And it's also quite tricky to set up because it has a lot of understeer and it also has a lot of oversteer on exits as well.
The movement of the car is very, very responsive, very sharp. You can get a lot of oversteer out of nowhere. So if you don't have good reaction times, it might be too late before you can catch it.
Much more difficult to drive than the FRX17, but us drivers, we like to be challenged.
It's just a very, very fun car to drive, and I am going to like this season a lot.